Minigames, forgotten content of RuneScape, a huge part of early RuneScape days when you and all of your friends played Castle Wars for fun for hours, fished millions of fishes in Fishing Traveler, saved the Void Knight 2000 times from those cheeky pests, and after hours and hours of playing achieved that beautiful Void set. So what happened to minigames? Why are they empty now? And is there a way of saving minigames? In this video, I'm gonna try to crack the code and try to think of some ideas how to revive them. So let's hop straight into it. First solution that I was thinking of would be bots, AI-controlled NPCs that would play the game with you if there's missing a number of people required to start the minigame. It's very situational, because all minigames are different, and to program them would take a lot of time, I imagine. Just putting NPC to AFK the minigame isn't good option either. Lowering the number of people required to start minigame is a good option too, but again, you still won't be able to play it solo, as a lot of minigames are X versus X players, so yeah. The only solution would be adding NPCs to play the minigame with you. Another time-consuming idea would be updating minigames to today's standards. Back in the day we played them mostly for fun rather than rewards, and most of the minigames are from early RuneScape days. Some of them got updated, but most of them are still the same as they were in 2003 pretty much. So if they would really want to revive minigames, they need to update them both graphically and mechanics. Otherwise, it's just gonna look very bad, clunky and unplayable for today's standards. When we did some of the minigames, and they were popular for one simple reason. Best rewards available. Doing pest control used to be best training for experience and getting best in slot void armor. Barbarian assault for fighter torso and bonus agility experience. It's just a couple examples why they were played so much. Like, a lot of minigames offer tradable rewards as gamble, but 99% of the time it's not worth it, because the rewards are outdated for today's standard, and playing one game that takes like 20 minutes and as a reward you get couple of herbs or something, it's definitely not worth the investment. So adding new rewards would definitely help to attract players to minigames. It doesn't need to be best in slot, but worth it the time spent unlocking it. We have PVM Hub. Why don't we have a minigame hub? Like, we have some places dedicated for minigames, but it's not the same. Make an easy accessible place for minigame enjoyers to gather and spend time while searching for a favorite minigame. Add portals or something for easier access to minigames. It wouldn't revive minigames, but at least it would attract players to that place, and maybe while waiting for more people, you would just skill or do some activities that requires bank access. I'm just brainstorming ideas, anything that comes to my mind at current time. And talking about minigame hub, make minigames instanced and grab players from all worlds instead of having them running on every world. Again, it's a technical question, but I don't think it's not possible. You're gonna say we have dedicated worlds for each minigame. Yes, we do, but they only work when the minigames are on Spotlight, and even then, it's hard to find people to play at non-peak times. Another thing that I would love that Jagex would implement. The same thing they did with OSRS. Collection logs. Like, why don't we have a collection log for minigames? People like to collect them. Adding new rewards and making collection log for minigames would attract a lot of people for sure. It's a really nice and simple fix, and I bet it would work, at least for some time till most of the hardcore collectors would get everything they want. As for casual gamers, it would definitely work for way longer than a week or so. Minigames are a big part of every RuneScape player life. It's supposed to be fun time spent with friends and other players while competing for various rewards and bonuses. But now, it's just an empty place that reminds how fun it was back in the day. If you think the same, maybe it's finally time to do something. Maybe you have your own ideas how to revive minigames. Feel free to comment below and have a chat. And if you managed to watch till the end, consider subscribing. And I'm gonna see you next time. See ya!